Hare Krishna.
Om Ajnanatimidandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitan Ena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. The Dasara festival, at least for all the people of Karnataka and maybe to a certain extent in India, when you say Dasara, what comes to people's mind is Mysore city. And we are all very fortunate here to be in Mysore city to celebrate Dasara. And all of us who are here are especially blessed because we are participating in this wonderful festival of Sri Ram and Lakshman, Sri Krishna and Balaram, today adorned as Ram and Lakshman Alankar, and taking them on a procession and chanting the holy names of the Lord. And going to witness Ravan and Kumbhakarna Dahana, commemorating their lordship's wonderful pastime in the Ramayana. Srila Prabhupada has taught us there is a purpose for this Lord's creation in this world. Just like any of you take up some work with a certain intent, with a certain purpose. No one does anything without any purpose. There is a certain intent, we go about doing something. In the same way, there is a certain purpose and an intent why the Lord created this world. There is a certain purpose for the creation of this world by the Lord. But most people are not aware of the Lord's purpose. What to speak of aligning our life, realigning our life in harmony with the purpose of the Lord's creation. All of us have our own work to do. We have our objectives, we have our own plans in life. Each one of us. But there is actually a certain purpose for which the Lord has created this world and all the living entities, especially those in the human form of life. We have an important duty to align ourselves with the purpose and intent of the Lord's creation. This was also exhibited in the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna had himself personally incarnated 5,000 years ago, and he had engineered the entire Kurukshetra battle. All the pious kings were on the side of the Pandavas, and all the impious kings were on the side of the Kauravas, headed by Duryodhana and others. It was the Lord's plan that this battle should happen, and all the kings and supporters of Duryodhana and his evil-minded plans, all of them should be vanquished, and Pandavas should emerge victorious, and Yudhishthir Maharaj should become the emperor. This was the intent of the Lord. But there, all of a sudden, in the middle of the Kurukshetra war, we see Arjuna somehow overcome by some weakness. Karpanya doshopahatah svabhavaha. Arjuna himself admits, I have now become overcome by a certain weakness, and I don't know what is my duty. Dharma samuda chetaha. Dharma means our duty, right? We all understand that. If the husband is not doing their duty properly, the wives tell, what kind of a husband you are? You are not doing your duty? You don't know pati dharma? And in the same way, the husband can tell the wife, if the wife is not doing properly, you don't know your patni dharma? So dharma means our duty, what we are supposed to do. So Arjuna admitted, dharma samuda chetaha. I have become dharma samuda, I am become bewildered about my duties. So nishchitam bruhitan me. So please Krishna, you tell me what I should do definitely, clearly, unambiguously. Shishyasteham shadimam tvam prapannam. I shall become your disciple, Shishya, and you instruct me. So this is how Arjuna, when he became bewildered about his duties, he asked Krishna, what should I do? Please you tell me clearly. So actually, our position is also like that. We have come into this world, and the Lord has created this world, and we are looking around, and we have also become dharma samuda chetaha. We have also become bewildered. We really don't know what is our duty. We really don't know what we should be doing in this world. What is the purpose? What is the goal of my life? We don't know. We have become bewildered. So, just like Arjuna approached Krishna, we should approach a devotee, a guru, an acharya, who is a representative of Krishna, and ask such a guru, Shishyasteham shadimam tvam prapannam. I shall agree to become your disciple. Now you please direct me what I should do. This is actually the real purpose of, this is the real fulfillment of the life. So when we do that, just as Krishna disclosed to Arjuna what he should do and how he should act, in the same way, an acharya will disclose to us and show us the path of how we should act in this world. So, Srila Prabhupada, in line with the acharyas of the previous acharyas, in line with Sri Krishna, in line with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's instruction, he has taught us one very important thing that all of us should become conscious of. And that is, we all should know, we all should use the human form of life for an important intent, which is actually the purpose of the entire creation of the Lord, And that is, we should revive our relationship with Krishna. Just like if any of you are forgetful of your relationship with your parents, you are indifferent to your parents, you are not respectful to your parents, you are not caring for a relationship, for maintaining a relationship with your parents. What do we say in this world about such people? He is such a disrespectful, ungrateful person, isn't it? Because we all should remember that we have come from our parents. Our parents protected us, brought us into this world. They were the cause of our being in this world. And when we were helpless, they protected us and they brought us up. They took care of us. So we should be grateful to our parents. We can't be indifferent to our parents. Everyone will accept this, isn't it? And if we are indifferent to our parents, we will say, hey, what kind of a person he is? He's not grateful to his, not acknowledging how much his parents have contributed to him. We will say that. Now, in the same way, when we are enlightened, Shastras teach us, our supreme parent is Shri Krishna. In fact, our parents, our real parents, were actually instrumental causes, instrumental parents. Our ultimate parent is Shri Krishna. He is the Sarvakarana Karanam. Our parents were just instrumental. In fact, our parents were so limitedly instrumental. Our parents did not even know whether they will have a son or a daughter. They were also waiting. So they are not the ultimate cause. They were cause. They are instrumental cause. But they are not the ultimate. The ultimate cause is Shri Krishna. So just like we feel related to our parents who caused us, how much more we should feel related. Actually, we are related to the Supreme Lord Krishna, who is our ultimate cause. But we are unmindful of that relationship. We are not grateful. We are not acknowledging. We are not conscious of that relationship. Human life is meant for realizing, reviving, and realizing and experiencing that relationship we have with the Supreme Lord Shri Krishna. That is the purpose of this entire creation. This creation is meant to give an opportunity for us to revive and remember that relationship we all have with Krishna. And Vedic culture is so wonderful that in Vedic culture there are many, many festivals that have been planned and designed, like we are having a festival here now. All of these festivals help us to advance our relationship, our understanding of the relationship with Shri Krishna and Shri Rama. Krishna, Rama, Narayana, they are all non-different. They are all different appearances, different forms of the Supreme Lord for different leelas. So, today we are observing this festival, Lord Ramachandra's annihilation of Ravana and his demoniac dynasty, and reinstating a great devotee like Vibhishana as the king of Sri Lanka, and that way saving Sita Devi from the hands of Ravana. All of these wonderful things have happened, and simply remembering these pastimes of the Lord, chanting the names of the Lord, participating in a festival of the Lord, all of the festival which is centered around chanting of Krishna's name, such a festival, such an activity will help us revive our relationship, our understanding, and our bhakti with the Lord. This is what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught. Krishna Nama Mahamantre Eite Swabhav Jape Tare Krishna Bhava Upajaya. Krishna Nama Mahamantra's Swabhava is such that the nature of the Hare Krishna mantra, Krishna Nama, Rama Nama is such that when we chant the names, Krishna Bhava Upajaye. Krishna Bhava, our relationship with Krishna that is there, it is awakened. It is not that it is created. Already the relationship is existing, but right now it is covered up. It is upajaya, it is aroused. Just like our relationship with the parents, it is not to be created. We already have a relation with our parents. But sometimes we can become forgetful and become indifferent. Now it can be revived and awakened. In the same way, chanting Krishna's name and observing a festival like this helps us, is an opportunity for us to revive our relationship with the Supreme Lord Krishna, with the Supreme Lord Rama. So we are all fortunate today. We are here. We are taking their lordships, Sri Ram and Lakshman, in a procession while devotees are chanting the names of Krishna, Rama, and all of us have this wonderful opportunity. Let us all chant the names of Krishna. Let us remember the Lord. Let us remember the Lord's wonderful pastime and participate in this way and cleanse our heart and revive and re-establish and experience our relationship with the Supreme Lord Krishna. That is the purpose and intent of this festival. And in Vedic culture, such wonderful festivals accompanied by processions, a festival, utsava, singing, chanting, and we are also going to have some artists perform a dance. All of these things help us to remember Krishna. And in this way, in a festive way, we can revive and spiritualize our lives and spiritualize this world. And in that way, when we are linked with Krishna, naturally all the wonderful qualities will manifest in the human society, and we can have a wonderful society remembering Krishna, and at the end of this life we can go back to the spiritual world. This is the intent of this festival, Dasara festival. So year after year, let us come here, participate, and remember, chant the names of the Lord, remember the Lord, and revive our relationship gradually, step by step. And by the end of our lives, if we have attained that perfection of realization of that relationship for which the entire creation the Lord has made, our lives will be fulfilled. Thank you very much for participating in this festival. Hare Krishna.